Good evening. I am Dr. Tina Dalrymple, the Program Director and the Chair of Nursing here at Columbia College, and it's my pleasure to welcome you here today to our pinning ceremony. I also have the privilege of welcoming today the platform party for this ceremony. First, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Piyusha Singh, and School of Natural Sciences and Mathematics and Associate Provost for Accreditation and Assessment, Dr. Sarah Vortreed-Patton, as well as all of the nursing faculty, Dr. Janet Chance-Hetzler, Dr. Faye Fairchild, Dr. Corrine Floyd, Paula Garfias, Dr. Joyce Gentry, and Dr. Heidi Monroe. So please welcome Dr. Sarah Vortreed-Patton, the Dean of the School of Natural Sciences and Mathematics and Associate Provost for Accreditation and Assessment, to make some remarks.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Sarah Vortreed-Patton, Dean of the School of Natural Science and Mathematics, and on behalf of the faculty and administration of Columbia College, it is my pleasure to welcome each of you here tonight. Family, friends, students, alumni, community partners. This is a momentous occasion, which started years ago for the members of the class of December 2020, and it is a pleasure to spend this momentous occasion with you.
Thank you, Dr. Sarah Vortreed-Patton. And next we have Michelle Rowe. She is a fall 2020 ASN graduate from the Columbia campus who is selected by her classmates to say a few words on behalf of her class. Please welcome Michelle.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Michelle Rowe, and I was selected by my classmates to speak today, and thank you all for entrusting me with this honor. On behalf of the 2020 ASN graduating class, I would like to extend a sincere thank you to all of our friends and family who are joining us virtually today. Without your love and support, we would not have made it to this point. An accelerated nursing program is challenging under the best of circumstances. In only 56 weeks, you have to learn all the information necessary to safely care for your patients. You master practical skills ranging from how to feed and bathe a patient to how to insert an IV and deliver medications. These programs are designed to completely retrain your brain to not only retain this information, but to critically apply it to real-world situations. Like I said before, it's challenging under the best of circumstances, and our class did not have the best of circumstances. Completing nursing school during the coronavirus pandemic presented our class with some unique obstacles. When the rest of the country was closing down for the first wave of quarantine back in the spring, we were attempting to master an entire course's worth of hands-on skills in just a week. Over the summer, we completed what is generally considered one of the most difficult and demanding courses in only 5 weeks. And many of our clinical rotations were cut short, converted to virtual simulations, or missed altogether due to quarantines and visitor restrictions. Our cohort has had an uphill battle, the unintended side effect of which is before we step foot on a hospital floor as an RN, we have proven ourselves resilient, patient, flexible, and disciplined. These lessons were hard learned, but will only make us better nurses as we embark on our new careers. I am so proud of every one of you for your hard work, your perseverance, and for always supporting each other with motivation, humor, and kindness. I feel like all the curveballs that 2020 has thrown at us has only made us a closer-knit group. We got here together, and I feel so privileged to have completed this journey with all of you. I want to leave you with some advice that was given to me during our last clinical rotation by a NICU nurse with over 35 years of experience. She simply said, "Be patient with yourself." We have learned so much in the last 56 weeks, and we still have so much still to learn. Trust in the knowledge and the abilities that you have worked so hard for this past year, but give yourself time to grow into your new positions. Be patient with yourself, because if we made it through nursing school during COVID, well, we can make it through anything. Congratulations, you guys. We finally did it.
I would like to say a few words about the meaning of the nurses' pinning ceremony. The tradition of the nursing pinning and the pinning ceremony originated in the 1860s at the Nightingale School of Nursing at St. Thomas Hospital in London. Ms. Nightingale, who had received awards for her efforts in the Crimean War, wanted to extend an honor to her most outstanding graduate nurses by presenting them with a medal for excellence. In the late 1800s, the practice of presenting all graduates with badges was begun at the Wolverton Royal Hospital School in England. The practice for nursing pinning soon became widely accepted. The original pin for the Columbia College nursing program was designed by members of the first graduating class of December 1989. The pin today reflects the Columbia College school colors of navy and silver and features the Columbia Presidential Seal. The raised outer band contains the words Associate in Science in Nursing or Bachelor of Science in Nursing. The ivy symbolizes the ivy chain ceremony, which originated in 1902. During the ivy chain ceremony, students form a circle with a continuous chain of ivy draped across their shoulders to symbolize class unity. At the end of the ceremony, the ivy is cut between the students, demonstrating they are now entering a new phase of life. In the center of the pin, there is a triangle which represents the Greek letter delta, the symbol of change. Its 3 points represent the past, the present, and the future. It also represents the associate, bachelor's, and master's degrees offered by the college. The other symbol within the seal is the lamp of truth. The word truth was part of the original seal. Between 1858 and 1894, the Greek lamp was added to the word truth. The tradition of the pinning ceremony is a meaningful rite of passage into the profession of nursing. It is a source of pride for all nurses. Wearing your pin in the practice setting helps to distinguish you as a graduate of the Columbia College nursing program. On behalf of the Columbia College faculty and staff, we are proud to have you represent this institution, and we hope you will wear your pin with honor.
Nursing honor societies have a long history of recognizing nursing students who have high academic achievement, demonstrate leadership qualities, and exhibit promise of continuing professional development. We are recognizing the Associate in Science in Nursing graduates who are being inducted into the Alpha Delta Nu Nursing Honor Society.
These students have officially met all the criteria set forth in the bylaws to be fully inducted into the Alpha Delta Nu Nursing Honor Society. They will receive their apricot honor cords representing nursing during the pinning ceremony, and the students' names are Kyle Cullen, Hazel Eisenhart, Amber LaRue, Stacy McGrady, Amanda McGinty, Christina Mitchell, Diana Palangio, Michelle Rowe, and Brittany White.
Alicia Danielle Arth, Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Karen Ashrafzada, Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Lindsay Ann Black, Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Andrea Ferrata, Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Rainey Nicole Fisher, Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Matthew Paul Hollis, Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Macy K. Emler, Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Hope Marie Middleton, Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Chelsea Lauren Uri, Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Shirley Denise Baker, Associate in Science in Nursing, Alpha Delta Nu Honor Society.
Right here. There we go.
Thank you.
Katrina Michelle Boren, Associate in Science and Nursing. Tiffany Louise Buell, Associate in Science and Nursing. Amanda Nicole Howard, Associate in Science and Nursing. Anna Sierra Imhoff, Associate in Science and Nursing, Alpha Delta Nu Honor Society. Leah Elizabeth Jex, Associate in Science and Nursing.
I'm Leah Jex. I live in Columbia, Missouri, and I'm going to be working at Boone Hospital on the medical specialties floor.
Bailey Ann Youngman, Associate in Science and Nursing. Rebecca R. Lane, Associate in Science and Nursing, Alpha Delta Nu Honor Society. Amber Nicole LaRue, Associate in Science and Nursing, Alpha Delta Nu Honor Society.
My name is Amber LaRue. I'm from Mexico, Missouri.
Tristan Joe Long, Associate in Science and Nursing. Stacy McCready, Associate in Science and Nursing, Alpha Delta Nu Honor Society.
Stacy McCready. I'm from Columbia, Missouri. I'll be graduating with honors from the Alpha Delta Nu Society, and I'll be working in the surgical ICU at University Hospital.
Amanda Gail McGinty, Associate in Science and Nursing, Alpha Delta Nu Honor Society. Christina Mitchell, Associate in Science and Nursing, Bachelor of General Studies, Alpha Delta Nu Honor Society. Diana Alicia Pelangio, Associate in Science and Nursing, Alpha Delta Nu Honor Society. Cassidy L. Renfro, Associate in Science and Nursing.
My name is Cassidy Renfro. I'm from Booma, Missouri, and I've accepted a job on the Progressive Care Unit at the University of Missouri.
Michelle Catherine Rowe, Associate in Science and Nursing, Alpha Delta Nu Honor Society. Azalea Mariah Smith, Associate in Science and Nursing. James Carl Joseph Sponsel, Associate in Science and Nursing. Jenna Starmer, Associate in Science and Nursing.
Congratulations.
My name is Jenna Starmer. I'm from Fulton, Missouri, and I accepted a job at the University Hospital.
Brittany Shea White, Associate in Science and Nursing. Megan Jo Willis, Associate in Science and Nursing.
The significance of the candle lighting ceremony. Florence Nightingale was a pioneering nurse, writer, and noted statistician. Because of her selfless duty during the Crimean War, Florence Nightingale became known as the Lady with the Lamp. As a tribute to Florence's dedication, the lamp icon is symbolic of nursing. The lamp will always shine brightly as a symbol of the care and devotion the nurse administers to the sick and injured in the practice of nursing. We recognize heroes such as Mary Seacole, a British-Jamaican nurse who was given the Crimean Medal for her service during the Crimean War. Harriet Tubman, who was not only liberated slaves during the Civil War, but served as a nurse treating soldiers. And Eliza Mary Mahoney, who worked professionally as a nurse in the United States and started the National Association of Colored Graduate Nurses. Thus, nursing students honor the dedication of these pioneers and their ideals for which they stood for in the candle lighting portion of the pinning ceremony. Dr. Heidi Monroe will now recite the Nightingale Pledge.
Will the graduating class read and pledge out loud along with me? I solemnly pledge myself before God and in the presence of this assembly to faithfully practice my profession of nursing. I will do all in my power to make and maintain the highest standards and practices of my profession. I will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to my keeping in the practice of my calling. I will assist the physician in his or her work and will devote myself to the welfare of my patients, my family, and my community. I will endeavor to fulfill my rights and privileges as a good citizen and take my share of responsibility in promoting the health and welfare of the community. I will constantly endeavor to increase my knowledge and skills in nursing and to use them wisely. I will zealously seek to nurse those who are ill wherever they may be and whenever they are in need. I will be active in assisting others in safeguarding and promoting the health and happiness of mankind.
5 awards are presented to the Associates in Science and Nursing class, and one of those awards goes to the RN to BSN graduates. The 5 awards are the Achievement Award for Academic Excellence. Again, this goes to an ASN and an RN to BSN student. Second, we have the Achievement Award for Clinical Excellence, then the Heart of Nursing Award, the Image of Nursing Award, and the Florence Nightingale Award. The Achievement Award for Academic Excellence is awarded to a member of the Associates class and the RN to BSN class who demonstrates academic excellence in their nursing sequence courses. The recipient for the Achievement Award for Academic Excellence in the ASN program is Michelle Rowe, and the recipient in the RN to BSN program is Mary Eimler. The Achievement in Clinical Excellence Award is given to the nursing student who best exemplifies the graduate outcomes of professionalism, communication, critical thinking, managing care, nursing process, and teaching through their clinical experience. The nursing student chosen for this award was selected by the clinical nursing instructors. The recipient of the Achievement in Clinical Excellence Award is Amanda McGinty. The Heart of Nursing Award is given to the nursing student who embodies the qualities of exceptional compassion and caring with a passion for the profession of nursing. The recipient of the Heart of Nursing Award is Stacy McGrady. The Image of Nursing Award is given to the nursing student who exemplifies a positive professional image of nursing. The recipient of the Image of Nursing Award is Rebecca Lane. The Nightingale Award is presented to the graduating nursing student who has epitomized the art and science of nursing throughout the nursing course sequence. This awardee is recognized as a kind-spirited, knowledgeable, compassionate, and organized leader within the graduating cohort. The members of the graduating cohort nominate and have a confidential vote for the Nightingale Award. The recipient of the Nightingale Award is Michelle Rowe. Graduating students are also eligible for college-wide awards, the Students of Distinction Award and Outstanding Students Awards. So, for the Student of Distinction Award, this is awarded to those students who demonstrate the highest level of academic achievement and demonstrate the greatest commitment and promise in their field. In the ASN program, the recipient is Leah Jex. And in the RN to BSN program, the recipient is Macy Eimler. And finally, the Outstanding Students Award. This is awarded to students who demonstrate outstanding academic achievement and interest in the discipline. And this is many students. In the ASN program, the following students have received this award: Stacy McGrady, Amanda McGinty, Diana Palangio, Michelle Rowe, Brittany White, Amber LaRue, Megan Willis, Bailey Jungman, and Leah Jex. And in the RN to BSN program, the recipients are Chelsea Uri and Andrea Faraday. I would also like to take this opportunity to recognize Columbia College faculty, representatives from our clinical agencies, our clinical instructors, and the staff at Columbia College. Thank you for all that you do for our nursing program. And now I would like to please welcome Dr. Piyusha Singh to say some final words.
Today would not have been possible for these graduates without the support of spouses, significant others, children, parents, grandparents, and friends. Thank you for all the support you have provided these graduates. On behalf of Columbia College, administration, faculty, and staff, thank you for joining us today to celebrate the successes of the class of fall 2020.